Hi everyone, it's Paige. We are back for a YouTube video today. I'm so sorry I missed last Thursday. It was Halloween. I actually filmed a video. It was terrible. We canned it. So moving forward, we're at beautiful True North today, and I want to talk about a topic that is a bit controversial in the golf community. No one really talks about it. No one really owns up to things that they have done before. So we're going to talk about cheating on the golf course, why people do it, I don't know, and how to confront someone who is cheating. So we're going to talk about that today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below on what you think about cheating in golf. I know it's probably going to be bad, but if you've ever seen cheating before and what you have done to stop it. So I'm just going to own up to it because I have cheated before on the golf course. And so this is going to be my little story time on why I cheated, what I did, and how I felt about it. So this is when I first started playing. I didn't really understand. I was just young. Honestly, I don't know why I did it. I don't know what was going on through my head. It was just kind of like a stupid, dumb thing I did when I was younger. I was playing in a tournament and I hit the ball in a hazard, but it was like this huge hill, and it was like cold and kind of rainy, and so everyone kind of had their umbrellas on or hats on, and they were all up here and I was down below in like this ravine area. No one could see me, and I knew no one could see me. So I took a ball out of my bag and I dropped it, and I walked back up and I said, "Hey everyone, I found my golf ball." And no one questioned it, no one said anything, no one acted like it was like I cheated, nothing. And so I just continued the round, signed my scorecard, and then I felt horrible, like so guilty after even doing it. I felt horrible. I was like, I knew it was wrong, but I still proceeded to do it, and I don't know why. And so that night, my mom, she usually gets my bag ready for the next round, and she was going through and she always makes sure that I have 14 golf balls in my bag. And so she always knows that I have 14 golf balls. And if I lose a golf ball, then she'd add one more, whatever it may be. But she always knew how many golf balls I had in my bag. So she's going through and she's like, "Hey, you actually have 13 golf balls. Where did you lose that one ball?" She's like, "I counted the scorecard. You said you didn't lose any golf balls today. Where did it go?" Instantly, just literally started bawling. Told her what happened. At first I kind of tried to play it off like, I don't know, I must have fallen out of my bag or something. You know what you're doing when your parents confront you and you know you're wrong. But then I owned up to it. I felt horrible, cried, never cheated ever again since that day. I think that everyone at some point has cheated, either on purpose or maybe they just didn't understand the rules, but I think everyone at some point has cheated, whether it's something as big as what I did, is lying about losing a golf ball, or maybe it's fluffing up your lie a little bit, or maybe kicking a golf ball, or something as little as when you mark the ball, moving the ball a little bit closer, moving the marker closer to the golf ball. There's so many little things that you can do to give yourself a slight advantage, and I think a lot of people have done it, and I think that we need to call it out and we need to address it. I remember in junior golf and college golf, really anytime I have played competitive golf, I have seen cheating firsthand, and not only from the kids, but from the adults as well, from the parents. I've seen kids hit it in a hazard or into crap, and a parent will kick it out, or they'll drop a golf ball, or they'll, I saw a dad once clap for a number of if she should hit a driver, 3-wood, or whatever it may be. He'd have a code with clapping. So it could be really anything. I have seen it. I've seen it. People lie about how many shots they've had. I've seen literally all of it, and it's not uncommon. And I think if you've asked any golfer who has played either competitively or just in leagues or for fun, they have also seen cheating firsthand. So what do you do when you do see cheating? Do you address it right away, or do you wait? I think that you should address it right in that moment. You don't have to worry about it then for the rest of the round. You can just get it off your chest. You can say something about it, because sometimes you don't know if someone is they're not they don't know the rule, and so you can actually help them too, and be very calm about it. Don't accuse them of doing something or accuse them of cheating right away. Just, you know, casually mention like, hey, I saw that you took a drop there, what you're doing or what's going on. Or if you don't really trust someone, help them look for their golf ball and help them with the rules while they're there. So don't be afraid to speak up. I think you have a responsibility to do that, to protect the field, and also to call someone out for doing something that they shouldn't be doing. So I would say address it right away, get it out of the way, and then you're good to go, and hopefully you can stop it before it even happens. I think the most important thing anyone can do is to know the rules. That way you are not putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation of someone calling you a cheater, even though you're not, or you don't even have the intentions of doing so, but you are aware of the rules. And if you're not aware, if you have any questions, never be afraid to ask anyone. If you don't know if it's 1 club length or 2 club lengths, or if this is okay to do, or if that's okay to do, ask your buddies. That's what they're there for. They're there to help you. Or if you're playing in a tournament, ask the rules official. There's no harm in asking, but you never want to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, people thinking that you're trying to take advantage of the rules when in reality you're just not really sure about them. If you're playing just a fun round with your buddies and maybe they have a different interpretation of the rules. I know when we're all playing for fun, sometimes we play desert rule, where if it's in the desert, you pull it out, no penalty. Or you play free drops, or whatever it may be, but ask who you're playing with and be like, hey, is it okay if I move my ball? Is it okay if I do this? And if they say yeah, then yeah, it's totally fine, but you don't want to keep doing that and thinking it's fine, and then you have the reputation of being a cheater, which you don't want. So that is pretty much all I have on cheating. Don't be too harsh on me about my cheating story. I was young and stupid, and I learned my lesson, and I haven't done it again. But leave a comment down below on if you've ever cheated. Tell me your cheating story, or if you have seen someone cheated and what you did. I want to read all the stories. I usually read through all the comments, and they're usually awesome. So leave a comment down below. I want to hear all about it. If you don't want to talk about cheating, or you don't want to own up to the times that you've cheated, leave a comment down below on what you would like to see next in my YouTube. I feel like I've been pretty consistent with it, but sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas or things that you guys want to see. So let me know on topics you want me to discuss, things you want me to cover, or anything like that. So I'm all ears, and I'll see you guys next Thursday.